Hey guys, I'm super excited. I got a new product here I'm going to try out to laser engrave on. I've laser engraved on this material before, so I know we can do it. If you guys want to take a guess at what it is, put it in the comments below. But of course, if you checked out my thumbnail or maybe my title, you probably already know what they are, so I guess that's pointless to say. But check it out. Hey, we moved our lasers around. The people working here said, hey, I think this will function better, so we got it down like this. So we are going to be laser engraving. Come on. Here, actually show you. Got them and buy them in bulk, so we got a wholesale pack of them like this, so they're all packed in foam. Pull one out of the foam here. Sweet. Got ourselves glass Christmas ornaments. Got a sweet little bevel here. So before we get started on engraving on these, we gotta take a little measurements. I've decided I'm gonna go ahead and post a separate video on how to lay out these things to engrave. If you wanna watch that, you can click on this link right here, or I'll post it at the end of the video if you wanna see how we lay them out. But first thing we gotta do is we gotta take a couple measurements. And these are 3.5 inches in circumference. They got squares, they got stars, they got prisms, they got some really cool stuff. I will go ahead and make sure that stuff's in the description for you if you guys want to take a look at them. So let's get laser engraving. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get these guys in here. We're going to do a fast mark on the machine just so we know exactly where to put these ornaments. I like to use a piece of scrap, and we're going to go ahead and mark these on the machine here. And then I'll zoom you in so you get a better idea of what I'm talking about. Don't forget to turn on your fan. I got this little remote here. Whoop, it's on. So wait for your computer to do that. Taking this recipe hard drive. Here we go. Done it right now. Fast mark. Beep, beep, beep. Okay, I turned the machine off. That way we can hear each other. But you notice that's 3.5 inches. Almost at this right, 3.5 inches. And I'm going to put my thing up. And then I'm doing one as a surprise here. Is this side has a bevel, this side doesn't. I'm going to put the bevel down. And put it over here. Alright, let's turn the machine on and get this thing focused. Sorry, my machine was rattling. The back door was loose. All fixed. All right, now let's go ahead and start running the engraving just so we know what the heck this is going to look like. All right, here we go. Glass is so awesome. I want you guys to check this out. That's so cool. That's sitting there engraving. I can watch this all day. Done. I'll do it real fast. Woohoo! Done. Let's see what it looks like. My settings are right on. Pretty close anyway. So this is just engraved, standard engraved. Looks cool just like that. Here's the one that's reversed. Actually, you guys didn't see that. That's in my, I'm showing you how to do this. This one's reversed. So this side's smooth, this side's rough. We'll take you one better. I'm gonna go ahead and show you how to color fill these. Okay, I'm gonna go pick up my color. I'm actually in my paint area now. This is midnight blue, so by the way, you want to keep brushes or rulers dry overnight, use a little latex glove and put it over them and keep them dry. Midnight blue. This looks like blue, but it dries dark. This is just a standard exterior, high quality paint. I'll post a link in the description of similar paints. May not be called midnight blue, but it'll be something you can get off of online. I just go to our local paint store and get this. So this, I'm using a little weenie roller here, and I'm just gonna paint, put it in. Careful not to drop it down into the hole there. But I was filling right here around the hole. I don't want it to get in there. Right in there. There we go. We'll let this dry for a little bit. And what do we do on the other one, the hot cocoa? Let's do white. We'll grab white and do the same thing. I already got this off-white. It's called heirloom white. This one I will be able to show you because this is a Rust-Oleum color. I'll get you a link to this one. Got this one filled in. Missed a little spot. Here's my finger. It's important. This is a water cleanup paint. You don't have to have an oil paint or lacquer or anything like that to do this process. So we're just gonna let those dry a little bit, but not all the way. I'm gonna put my rollers away. A few minutes have passed. It's still a little wet, but a little bit is absorbed into it. Now this is gonna be like an awesome color fill, like you do on the, like you see on our laser engraved sign video or something, but it's still going to be blue. Dry rag, just wipe it off. Yeah, right. I'm gonna put it on a towel on the table because I got to push now. It's like I'm giving birth. Okay, Mr. Eli, do it on the packing table. Hopefully you don't get mad at me. It is my table, so I guess it doesn't matter. Okay. And it's like you're buffing it. Buff it off. Do the same thing to the white one, or heirloom white. Can't tell I did this one. Just looks like it's frosted. That's not true. It's much, much better actually. All right. This one I let dry a little too long. So you can either scrape it off with a fingernail card, or you can get your paper towel wet, go over to the sink. Go over to the sink, get it wet. Come on guys, I need a little more water. Just run over the sink. I'm just kidding. I don't spit on people's products. This is just a sample, so I'm going to be showing my wifey to see if it's something we want to mass produce. We got a couple hundred of these. But anyways, this is the white, and it's reversed here. It just makes it more of a deeper frosting. It's pretty cool. And then the blue, I don't think I showed you guys yet. Here's your blue. If you imagine these guys in a Christmas tree with a dark color, imagine these guys in the Christmas tree with a dark color in the background, right? So, something closer to this. And that. They're pretty cool. Now we could do these custom, we could put people's pictures in these maybe. Glass is a little hard for photographs, but you could do somebody's, their name. or the family name. The year is really big. Big companies don't like to put years in Christmas ornaments because they know they're just gonna have to throw a lot of them away when they're done. They're committed. Once that year's over, they're dead. So small companies, if you're making just 100 or 200 or 300 Christmas ornaments, putting the year on them, it's probably a good idea. If you're making 60, 70,000 Christmas ornaments, I don't know. If you can sell 60, 70,000 Christmas ornaments, maybe you can. But if you're going to do a few hundred of them, say if I do like 200 or 300 of this one, 200 or 300 of this one, I could sell these next year too. If I put, whatever year it is, 2022 on the bottom of that, I had to sell them this year. Next year, nobody's going to want them. So you could normally get a higher price for them. Just a word from the wise. But anyways, we're going to put a cute little ribbon in this, or a piece of twine. These actually came with ribbon. I'm not so sure if the ones that you're going to get is going to come with ribbon, so I'm not going to show it. So it's possible they could. Just make sure you get the right ones. Tell you what, I'll post a link in the description. That way you guys get the right ones with ribbons. But anyways, I'm Jay. This is my to-do list. Thanks for stopping.